"Treason! Treason!" cried the courtiers. "John the True is mad." "Nay, nay," said the king, "what John the True does is for our good." "Wherefore didst thou do that, John?" "That I must not say," said John the True. "Well, well," said the king, "doubtless thou hadst thy reasons. Let the banquet proceed." On the night of the wedding, John the True took his place with drawn sword before the bridal chamber, and watched and watched and watched. Towards midnight he heard a rustling in the bridal chamber and, rushing in, saw a winged dragon coming through the window towards the king and princess. He dashed towards it and wounded it with his sword, so that it flew out of the window, dropping blood on the way. But the noise that John the True had made wakened the king and queen, and they saw him before them with sword dripping with blood, and not recognizing him at first, the king called out for his guard, who came in quickly and seized John the True. When the king saw who it was, he asked John if he had any explanation of his conduct, and John said, "That I may not say." "This is more than I can bear," said the king. "Perhaps love has turned my brain." And turning to the captain of his guard, the king said, "Let him be executed in the morning in our presence." When the morning came, everything was ready for John's execution. When he stood forth and said to the king, "If your majesty wills, I will explain my conduct." "So be it," said the king. "I trust thou wilt prove that thou art indeed John the True." And John the True told the king and the queen and the courtiers all that had occurred and what he had heard from the ravens, and how he had saved the life of the king and the queen by wounding the dragon on the preceding night. But as he told why he killed the horse's legs became marble up to the knees, and when he explained why he had dashed the poisoned wine cup from the king's hand, the marble came up to his waist. And when he explained how he had turned the dragon from the bridal chamber, his whole body became marble from head to foot. Then the king knew what a faithful servant he had in John the True, and he bade his men to place a marble body on a golden stand on which was written, "This is John the True who gave his life for his king." And whenever the soldiers and the courtiers passed, they gave it a salute. Now after a time there came to the queen two little twin boys, whom she loved better than all the world. And they grew, till they learned to speak. And every time they passed a statue of John the True, they would raise their little hands and give it a salute, for the queen, their mother, had told them what John the True had done for their father and her. But one night the queen dreamed that a voice from heaven said to her, "John the True can live again if the two princes be slain for her sake and his body smeared with their blood." The queen told this dream to the king, and they were terrified at it, but thought it only a dream. But twice again the same dream came to the queen on the following 2 nights, and then she said to her husband the king, "John the True gave his life for us, I feel we ought to give our children for him." The king at last agreed to the terrible sacrifice, and the heads of the 2 princes were cut off, and the statue of John smeared with their blood. When it came to life and John the True lived again, but when he learned how he had been brought to life again, he asked to have the bodies of the princes brought to his chamber, and, going to the bridal chamber, scraped from the floor some of the dragon's blood that had fallen there, and went back into his chamber and closed the door. Shortly after, the king and the queen heard the voices of their sons calling out for them, and when the door was opened there they were alive again. So the king and the queen and the princess lived together in all joy, with their faithful servant John the True.